Jones and the U.S. team came into Busto Arsizio with a lot of work done in a multi-nation training camp in Assisi. And he has been impressive. Just 21 years old. He's going to present a series of problems for Nishant Dev.
Jones, who was a world silver medalist when he was just 18 in 2021, hails from Orlando, Florida. Looked very good yesterday against Moslem Maksudi of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Nishant Dev was much too good for Greece's Christos Karaitis yesterday. And two nations who haven't had the best time here. The United States already this evening, we've seen Alyssa Mendoza lose her semi-final in the women's 57 kilogram class, and I can tell you that Roscoe Hill was beaten on a split decision on ring A by Nijat Huzanov. So I think I'm right in saying that Omari Jones is the United States' last chance here in Busto Arsizio for a quota place in Paris. But if he repeats what he did yesterday, he's got a very good chance.
Nishant Dev took up boxing in 2012, inspired by his uncle, who was doing it for a living in Germany.
Jones in the red, Nishant Dev, the southpaw, in the blue. Nishant Dev from Haryana State, which is known primarily for its wrestlers.
You'll note the quickness from Jones. Dev isn't slow himself.
Jones in and out quickly there. Switching to the body. Dev won bronze at last year's World Championships, where he lost to Aslanbek Shimberganov, who we just saw book his ticket to Paris. Punches from Jones, great speed that he has. As you say, Nishant Dev is not slow, but Jones just that bit quicker.
Jones originally was more interested in karate, and then discovered this sport, which it's worked out for him. That martial art provides him with a different sense of balance and athleticism.
See, he's very upright. Doesn't seem to hinder him at all.
In an economy of energy and effort.
With a standoff, looks like Jones is just waiting for Nishant to come to him so he can land on the counter. There's a good combination from Nishant. His best moment of the first round.
He'll need more, I think.
Nishant going after it now. Just over 30 seconds left.
Going to make a late impression. A lot of standing and measuring for both.
Close first round. I think Jones's early work might have been enough, but Nishant has come into it a bit more as the round has progressed.
He has.
Jones makes him miss a few times right before the bell. Let's see what the judges made of that opening 3 minutes. And all 5 giving it to Omari Jones.
Dev's work in the second half should serve him well going into round 2. I think he may have found something. And clearly, I think both will be busier than they were There's some of the early work from Jones. Dev getting back too. I think you're right. I think Jones was in command early and then it eroded a bit, but enough for the judges.
So 2 rounds left, and Nishant Dev really needs to win this second round or he'll have a mountain to climb in round 3.
A lot of discussion going on there. Strict instructions, and here they go. Let's see what adjustments are coming.
Good right from Nishant Dev, and you can see already there's a bit more aggression from the Indian. Jones as well, throwing more punches and just got that edge in hand speed. Jones just waiting for his opponents to come to him.
That low blow caught Dev. They go on though. Dev certainly busier here, but that also unlocks the Jones counter work.
And that speed serving Jones in this second round. Nishant just falling a bit short with his attempted punches. Jones looked very relaxed, took a good left there.
He did. Getting a little messy here.
Call of stop, but Nishant wants to keep going.
He needs to dust this up a little bit.
Jones with the hands low. Almost imploring Nishant Dev to come at him.
And I think Dev is going to have to as the third round approaches. In the third round, he wants to make it like this more.
Omari Jones doing a bit of holding. That's the old trying to tell the referee I'm not holding, but really he is. Inside the final half minute of round 2.
All right, so warnings continue. We've seen some point deductions. It's always a threat. That's a straight left that scored.
Mouth guard comes out.
Yep.
No one seems to have noticed it yet. Referee happy for it to continue. They're in close. Heard the 10-second clapper. Shout of gum shield. Maybe the 10-second clapper came from the other ring, because I would have thought the round would be over. Maybe it's about to end.
Yeah, the clock went away, so got to be close.
There is the bell. Late one from Nishant Dev. Very close round.
Dev was better.
Was he good enough? Well, he gets it on 4 of the scorecards.
So here we are. This has raised the drama. Good work by that team. He's gotten busier and found ways to engage, making Jones a little bit less comfortable. But 3 more minutes for each. Likely the winner of this round goes to Paris.
Absolutely. Well, it's all square on 4 scorecards. So it is right there for both men. Massive 3 minutes coming up for both of these boxers' careers. Nishant Dev back on level terms pretty much after round 2.
I wonder if Jones will feel the urgency and go in a little bit more. Dev has certainly found another gear and found a comfort level in his attack.
Oh, big right from Nishant Dev. Made a positive start to this third round. Now is the doctor being called over?
I think they were working on a cut between rounds.
Just to the left of his left eye by the looks of it. Shouldn't cause too much of a problem.
Well, if Jones needs a wake-up call, it's right now, because Dev has really worked himself into a good position.
Left from the Indian, who really come into this contest. Now Omari Jones firing back, and they're starting to trade.
Dev may be a little more comfortable in a phone booth situation. Jones has steadied the ship after a tough start to the round. I think that cut is, it's open, but it's below the eye.
Flailing shots from Nishant Dev, but he pushes Jones back. Jones holds on. Stern talking to from the referee. Again, it's Nishant Dev who lands. And a left over the top. Jones responds. Just over a minute to go. Are we about to see more disappointment for the United States? Because Nishant Dev, I would say, is on top in this final round.
I would agree. Jones seems content still from afar.
That's
There's
better.
A good move there.
Combination. He is better at range. There needs to be a bit more urgency from the Floridian. Body shot from Omari Jones. Nishant Dev responds. Desperately close final round. This last 20 seconds could be crucial. They're swinging body shots.
He's peppering the body with uppercuts. Final 10 seconds right now. And it's going to bleed out during the discussion. Can somebody land a final one?
So close. Jones thinks he's got it. No celebrations from Nishant Dev.
I think Jones over the last minute did a little bit better, but this is close.
Very close.
But I think the flow of Dev working himself back into the bout, sometimes that works in your favor as you continue the momentum. Wow.
Very, very close. I would not like to pick a winner of that final round. It was so close. Great effort from both men. Nishant Dev really put his body on the line. Here comes the decision. Omari Jones gets it. Tears of joy. Nishant Dev can't quite believe it.
No, he cannot.
Delight for Jones. 4-1 on points. Nishant Dev looks crestfallen.
He is stunned, and I feel for him.
It was a very, very close last round. I don't think there was much doubt about the first two. I think Jones won the first. Nishant Dev did enough to take the second. And it was probably that last minute where Omari Jones just came back. He landed some shots. He'd been quiet up to that point. Both men were tired. And it's Jones who gets the decision.
It's devastating for Nishant Dev, who he put everything he had. He'd done a masterful job of working himself back in and taking the lead, I think.
He was definitely up in that final round after a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes.
Well, credit Jones, because we hadn't seen that ferocious attacking from him in the whole bout. He suddenly decided to throw and keep coming in, and maybe that did it.
3 judges giving Jones the final round. 2 for Nishant Dev. 4-1. Just a point in it on each of the scorecards. Very close contest, but it's Omari Jones.